Good morning, May 10th. Another garden tour. Here's the peas. I need to get trellis up on them today. They're getting pretty big. They old monstrosities. These are Alaskan, I believe. If you look at the paper. And down here, watermelon volunteer or something volunteer. Could be a series of 6 melons. Cucumbers coming up, got a weed. These are straight 8s. These are munchers. These guys. Over here we got some beans coming up. Only right there though. I don't know what's the rest of them. These guys are growing like crazy. There's the Cherokee purple. I want to try that this way. Pretty good, 7 inches. And we got the pineapple. This one's really branching out, or getting big, I mean, filling out. This week I watered them all with Neptune's Harvest. There's the German Johnson, 16 inches. Pretty big. It's looking healthy, robust. There we go. Looking pretty snazzy. And we got the Brandywine. Not a big fan of the Brandywine. Everybody says the best. I think there's many better. It grows like crap. It's never healthy. Grown it many times before. See how it's doing. 11 inches. Looking good. And over here is the new addition. Mortgage lifter died. So, I got an Ace 55 in here. It's looking good. Coming back around, it was a little yellow. It'll be alright. It's only been in here, I don't know, 6-7 days. Then we got the Cherokee purple. Oh, I forgot to measure this one. 4.5 inches. Cherokee purple. 8 inches. It's looking pretty good. Really turned into quite the healthy plant. Didn't think so. And behind here, we got a Ruchter. It's 10 inches. It's looking pretty good. And we got the purple Russian. I really like this plant. It's 13 inches. But it's just real kind of viney but strong. I don't know. Oops. There we go. Never hurt anybody. Early girl. I don't think you can mess up one of these bad boys. Or girls. 14 inches. It's looking pretty good. It's got flowers. So the pineapple and the German Johnson had flowers developing already. Mr. Stripey. It's a short, stocky plant. It's growing vigorously. Very healthy. 14 inches. Excited for this one. See what happens. And the Celebrity. 11 inches. It's looking pretty good. "9 inches on this Ruchter. Coming along pretty good. Another volunteer. See what it is. The sun gold. I got this, but it's always been there since I got it. The new growth is looking really good. And it's 16 inches tall. We've had a lot of wind. A whole lot of wind. They're getting pretty strong. Let me see. The yellow pear. Looking pretty good. 12 inches. And over here, or in here, a bunch of radishes. I just threw some seed down. Another purple Russian. Brad's Atomic Grape. So far this one hasn't really impressed me much. I think it's more of a fad than the world's best. Indigo Rose. I really like how this one's becoming purple on leaves. It's gonna be dark. I picked off a lot of suckers yesterday. This plant's really been putting them out. It's growing strong. And there it is. 13 more radishes. Next week I'm going to plant them up there. Next week I'm going to plant them up there. So on and so forth. Full circle. Red pear. Never tried one of these before. My daughter likes the pears. 13. 12 and a half. It's looking pretty good. And over here we got the Hungarian wax. I topped these yesterday. Everything's looking way better than it did last week. Pretty good Hungarian. This one's 3.5. And this Hungarian is 4.5. The Habanda, or however you say it, Habanda. The cool habanero. They've just never really done good. They are a whopping 3 inches tall. Yeah, that one's like 2 3/4. We'll give it 3. I don't know. We'll see what happens with these guys. And over here, sheep nose pimento. 4.5. 4 inch. Oh, I forgot this week I was going to do it sideways. I don't know if I can do it now. I'll keep going this way. This is the Shishito. 6 inch. 5 inches. And this one is 5.5. Truck goes by. They're coming right along. Healthier than they were. Not as healthy as I'd like. It's pushing all new growth. I need to get out here and weed. Alright, let's try this. Then next we got the cherry peppers. These are yeah, 5 inches. 4 inches. Excited for these guys. See what happens. And next we got the Santa Fe's. They're growing 4 inches. This one is, let's say 3.5. Top these guys too. Next we got the Serrano. Now these guys aren't doing very good. That's all they've been doing. 4.5 inches. Oops, 4.5 inches. 3.5 inches. Nope. 3.5 inches. 3.5 inches. These are the ties. All right. Looking pretty good. Not. And they'll come around. Or not. Now over here, the Cayennes. They're growing great. I'd say 5.5 inches. Very nice. It's probably close to 6. Very nice. Yep. These all got topped also yesterday. Coming right along. Next we got a Tabasco. I'm really excited for this one, see what happens. They're growing a little slow. I think it needs to warm up. Then we got these are the Poblanos. They got topped yesterday also. Coming right along. Fennel. Dill. Another Poblanos looking good. And if anybody's watching this on YouTube, I'm glad you're enjoying it, but I'm just putting this out for my personal logging and journaling of this year's garden. So it's going to be rough. And these were also fed with Neptune's Harvest tomato and veg this week. The onions, they're looking good. Some of the bigger ones are 16 inches. We've been eating them. I gotta thin them out. Random radish right there. Bunch of dill. There's weeds out there, but there's a lot of dill too. And I think some basil. And over here, we got planted potatoes here first, and then decided I needed the room, so they're still coming up. This is, one of my tomatillos that snapped off. It's coming back pretty good. See what happens. More of an experiment now. There's another one. No flowers. And the third one. I'm trying to propagate the top of that one in the house, so hopefully I get 4. Now these are, what's that? And inch shorter, roughly. These are my eggplants. I've never grown eggplant, but they are happy. Put them in, they look really sad, but they are just putting out the new growth. There's the other one. Hope I like eggplant. It's kind of been fun to grow so far. Then we got an Aunt Molly's ground cherry. Looking pretty good. There's another one. Kind of hard to measure these guys. They're like 2 inches. And then we've got Tabasco. Another one. This one's a tad bit taller than the other one, but not much. Then we've got tomatoes. These are just, I found some seeds in the dirt when I was getting it ready this spring, and I planted them, and we'll see what they are. They made it all through winter. They were just going to be volunteers. So I just planted the seeds. came up. This is a bell pepper, red one, red bell pepper. I topped them also. They're starting to push new shoots. Same with the better bell. See what we can get. This habanero is really tearing it up. It's coming out with some pretty hefty stuff. Anaheim, the wind's been really mean to this thing. It doesn't like the wind very much. And then in here I got carrots and beets and a bunch of other stuff going. And the cabbages, they're coming along great. These red cabbages, they're starting to head up now. Yeah, pretty big. These ones, I don't know what I was doing. I'm planting them too close together. And of course, the one on the edge with all the room is the weak one. These two are solid. This one, starting to head up too, looking good. This one's still a little small. This is gonna work. These three, I don't remember the variety. They're all three different. And down here, I believe this is the cauliflower. And these ones. This one's never really done great. Those two, right there. Oops. Doing pretty good, and that one's alright. Then I forgot the name of these ones also. Coming right along though. Then I planted all that extra drip there with kohlrabi. I'll weed it. Time to weed. I'm gonna put the watermelons and stuff right there. Well, that's the garden tour. See ya.